All right, so we are going to get started on your mat or towel or whatever surface you're working with. We're going to go to a tabletop position. So we're going to be on all fours. We're going to set the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll start with a cat camel. Arch the back, hammock the spine for just a couple of reps. Think about exhaling as you look back to the knees. Inhale as you look ahead. Good, back in a neutral position. Drive 10 fingers down into the ground, reach long, and we're just gonna roll the shoulders over the wrists. 3 or 4 revolutions, and then let's rewind. Go the opposite way. Bird dog coming up next. So bird dog, trying to keep a flat back. Extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Think about pushing the heel towards the wall behind you, fingertips towards the wall in front. Hold for a second or two, and then come back and repeat on the opposite side. So get nice and long. Feel the core firing up here a little bit. Imagine that you're balancing an object on the lower back. Very good. Let's make our way to a high plank position. So high plank position, shoulders are stacked right over the hands, nice long spine. Fire up the midsection, and then we're going to shoulder tap, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. And again, trying to keep a flat back here. Just going right to left. Mindful of the hip shift as you make that shoulder tap. You can stay at the knees if you need to. Excellent. All right, we got a variation on the world's greatest stretch coming up next. So from your high plank position, step the right foot outside the right hand. Drop the right elbow down towards the ankle, and then open up the right arm to the sky, and then repeat with the same side. So elbow to ankle, arm to sky. Couple more reps here. Think about rotating at the upper back. Nice stretch in the groin as you reach the elbow to the floor. Good. Let's start that over on the other side. So back at your high plank position, step the left foot outside the left hand, drop the left elbow towards the ankle, and then open up the left arm to the sky and repeat. Elbow to ankle, fingertips to the sky. Very good. Back in a high plank position, you've got walkouts and walk-ins. So an inchworm, walk the hands back to the toes. When you get there, pause. Walk back out to your high plank position and repeat. Couple more reps here. Excellent work. Let's make our way back to a high plank position or to a standing position. Hug a knee, maintaining good posture. Hold for a second, switch sides. So think about getting good posture. Knee comes up to the chest. Progression on this one, as you hug the knee, come up on the opposite toe and take a giant step forward, step back, and repeat on the opposite side. Knee hug into a forward lunge. Think about having a vertical front shin in that forward lunge. Excellent. Next move, a lateral lunge. Wide stance, 10 toes facing straight ahead. We're going to shift the hips from side to side. Bend into the leg you shift towards. Other leg straightens out. Try to stay low here. Excellent work. Back on the feet, jumping jacks. Hop the feet out, pull the arms up over the shoulders. In and out with the feet up and down with the arms. Stack the rib cage right over the hips. Last few seconds here. Stay quick. 3, 2, 1. Time, very good. Next move is a squat with a pivot. So we're going to squat, drop the hips, stand, and then pivot. Imagine punching across the body, and then repeat, alternating side to side with your pivot. So drop the hips, stand, pivot, and then punch across the body. Boxer shuffle coming up next. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Hop and swap, arms pumping at your side. So getting the heart rate up here. Trying to be quick. Got a full body workout today. All you need is a chair, a towel, and if you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, that's great. If you don't, no sweat. Let's speed it up for the last 10 seconds on the boxer. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. All right, team. We're going to get rocking and rolling. So first move is a mountain climber. So a couple different variations here. Could go straight from the floor, stack the hands, or stack the shoulders, over the hands, and we're just gonna drive, knee comes underneath the hip, trying to maintain good posture. Now, if you like an added challenge, okay, so if that classic mountain climber isn't quite enough for you, try elevating the toes on the chair, and we get the same pattern. Don't rush through. Imagine you've got an object on the lower back, so we're trying to create stability at the torso. So don't think about as many reps as you can get, think about as many quality reps as you can get with a tight torso, okay? I'm gonna time it, you just focus on good technique. As always, modify anything that you need to, and let's have some fun. So starting with that climber in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are underway. Think about reaching long with the hands. Dig 10 fingers down into the floor, and the knee just comes underneath the hip. Think about keeping a long spine, back of the head stays aligned. Of course, if the feet elevated on the chair is too much, you can always just go from the floor. Strong shoulders, strong abs. Gonna work for another 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Terrific. Next move. We've got to sit in a stand into the chair. So you got an option if you've got a dumbbell or a kettlebell to hold that right at the shoulders. And what we're going to do is we're going to balance on one leg and we're going to sit down, single leg sit, single leg stand. Now, if that's too much to do with that leg floated off the ground, just kickstand that lead heel, and at halfway, we'll switch. And so one leg is pressing firmly into the ground, the other leg is either elevated or that lead heel is just kickstanding, providing a little bit of assistance. Take strength here. Time on 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Now take your time as you drop the hips down into the chair. Try not to just plop down into the chair. Like nice and slowly as you drop down into that seated position. Take strength. Use the strength of that balancing leg to control your hips as they move up and down. 3, 2, halfway. Let's switch it to the other side. Nice control here. Again, you can always kickstand that lead foot if you need a little extra assistance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, next move, we got a little bit of footwork. So we got an Icky shuffle to start out. So an Icky shuffle, imagine you're going through a ring or a ladder. You're going to go in, out. It's a little footwork. In, out. Elevate that inside foot and then step right back in. I'm going to call halfway. At halfway, we're going to go for a skate. So skaters, push the ground away, stick the landing, and then repeat. So Icky to start, skater at the halfway call. So a little bit of footwork here. Time on 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. In, out. Moving side to side. Soft, quiet feet. Nice, athletic, quick feet. But stay quiet. If you got neighbors below, you don't want to wake them up. Soft, quiet feet. Halfway coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our halfway. So now we're skating. Push the ground away, shoulders forward. You can always step through if jumping is not for you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. Okay, grab the towel. We're going to finish out our first round with some towel whips. So similar to our medicine ball slam, you're just going to take the towel, you're going to bunch it up, and if it's not going to create too much racket, whip the floor or throw it to the floor. Now, if it is, you can always just whip and just go kind of swipe the floor so it's not going to create too much racket. Otherwise, get tall, accelerate the towel to the floor, pick it up with good posture, and repeat. Now, if you don't have the towel, just imagine you do. Try to move quick. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good power as you throw down. Hips go back. Proud chest as you pick the towel up. So drop into that squat position. Own that position. 10 seconds. And then we're running it right back to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Tremendous. That's round 1, team. Quick transition back to the top. Toes are up on the chair as an option. Mountain climb. You can always go from the floor if the toes elevated is too much. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hands stacked right underneath the shoulders. Good long spine. Knee comes to the hip. Reach long with the arms. Feel the abs work. Trying to create stability around the torso. Quality reps. Take strength. Just practicing this position and practicing this move. Trying to get the best technique with each rep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Going to that single leg sit. So really trying to take your time as you sit down into the chair. Try not to plop. Control yourself down. Control yourself up. Just use that other leg as needed. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Drop the hips. Control down. Push through the full front foot. And then repeat. Practice using your breath. Exhale as you stand. Halfway coming in 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Let's switch sides. Quality reps. Strong lower body. Get low. Control yourself to that seated position. Get tall. 7 seconds. Maybe one more quality rep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, Icky shuffle coming up next. So imagine you've got a dot that you're moving through or a circle. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Got a little circle on the floor here. You're taking 2 steps in, 1 step out. In, out, going side to side. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. 2 feet go in, 1 foot comes out. So a little footwork. Soft feet. Try to find your midfoot, so stay off the heel. Moving side to side. Little agility work. Halfway coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for a skate. Push the ground away, shoulders forward. Or you can always just step through. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Tremendous. Back up on the feet. Towel slams. Get tall. Shoot the hips back. Slam the towel to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Trying to be powerful with these reps. Shoot the hips back. Maintain good posture. We want to be powerful, but we don't want to let that explosiveness throw our technique off. So we don't want to lose posture as we slam. Strong finish here. 6. Come on, 5. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tremendous. 2 rounds down. 1 round to go. Let's set back up on the chair, or of course you can go from the floor. Mountain climb. Time on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Knee just comes underneath the hip. Trying to maintain good posture at the torso all the way through the pattern. Dig 10 fingers down into the ground, reach long. Feel the abs and shoulders work. Imagine balancing an object on the back, just sturdy as a rock at the torso. Gonna work for another 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Gonna sit and stand in the chair. Option to hold some weight if you've got it. Slowly lower the hips down onto the chair. Stand and repeat. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Drop down. Exhale, stand. Think about using the strength of that balancing leg to control the pattern up and down. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, halfway, switch legs. Remember, you can always kickstand that other foot if you need a little assistance. We want to find the balance between plenty of challenge, but great technique. Gonna work for 12 seconds. Couple more reps, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work. Icky shuffle, fast feet, going side to side. Take a deep breath, and then let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So fast feet. Try to move them quick here. Side to side, in, out, in, out. If you're totally thrown off by this pattern, jumping jack works. Otherwise, shifting side to side, in, out, in, out, in, out. Stay quick, 5 seconds till half. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. Going for a skate. Push the ground away, shoulders forward. 10 seconds. Good balance, explosiveness on the skate. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Couple deep breaths. And we'll finish out this block with a towel slam. Whip the floor, maintain posture. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Trying to be fast with each rep, but maintain good posture. Whip the floor. Gonna work for another 10 seconds. Couple more quality reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, team. Great start. We've got one block complete, another block kind of like that with some new moves coming up. While you are taking a break, grab some water if you'd like. By the way, while you're doing that, let me show you our next move. So if you do have a dumbbell, we're gonna do a single leg balance row here with the belt. Okay, so what we're gonna do is balance on one, extend the back heel towards the wall behind you now. You've got the chair handy and you need a little extra support. You just set one fingertip on the chair. And from this position, we're gonna row. Okay, if you don't have any weight, imagine you do. Elbow comes by the rib cage, trying to activate the muscles around the shoulder blades and back. Okay, so single leg balance row. If the right hand has the weight, the right leg goes back and vice versa. Okay, so that's our first move. A little balance and a little upper body strength. Time on in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, so balancing and then row to the bottom of the ribs. Imagine elbowing the ceiling. Feel the muscles of the back work. Now, if the balance really throws you off, you can kickstand that back toe. Otherwise, just dial in your focus on the balance and then pull with the arm. 5 seconds till half, 4, 3, 2, halfway, let's switch sides. So same drill on the other side. Long spine, extend the heel towards the wall behind you. And then think about pulling that elbow by the rib cage, elbow the ceiling. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, next move. Goblet squat with a bicep curl. So if you've got the weight, you're going to hold it at the chin. We're going to squat, pause at the bottom, and then bicep curl, stand, and repeat. Now, if you don't have the weight, you're just going body weight. Squat, pause, 1001, 1002, stand, repeat. So squat with a pause or squat with a bicep curl. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. So try to maintain good posture at the bottom of that pattern. Okay, so drop the hips, full foot on the ground. Elbows are close. Curl and stand. If the curl is too much and you do have the weight, if that's really throwing your technique off, just focus on the goblet squat with a pause at the bottom. We're going to work for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Boxer shuffle to split jump coming up next. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hop and swap. Fast feet. I'm going to call halfway split jump. If the split jump is too much, just do an alternating reverse lunge. Okay, starting with a shuffle, halfway split jump. 3, 2, 1, begin. Arms pumping at your side, soft feet. Hop and swap. Quick feet for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, halfway split jump. Hop and swap. Own this movement, vertical front shin. Maintain good posture. Dig in and push yourself a little bit here. No injuries though. Something feels sketchy, be sure to scale back. Otherwise, see if you can bring it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Last move of round 1. Close push-up, close grip push-up, wide grip push-up. So we're going to start hands right underneath the shoulders. Close grip push-up. Take a step out with each hand. Wide grip push-up. Come to the knees if you need to. Okay, so close grip, more of a tricep focus. Wide, more of a pec or chest focus. Alternate from close to wide. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Think vertical forearms. Close grip. Mindful of the hip shift as you transition the hands. Exhale as you push the ground away. 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. That's round 1, team. Good start. Round 2, balance and row. If the right hand has the weight, right leg goes back. Again, if you don't have any weight, just imagine you do. Elbow the ceiling. Shoulder stays down away from the ear. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hold to the bottom of the ribs. Extend that back heel towards the wall behind you. Crown of the head tracking towards the wall in front. Long spine. Practice using your breath. Exhale as you pull. Halfway coming in 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Let's switch it to the other side. Nice balance. Upper body strength. Again, think of it as a practice. Practicing the best technique you've got with each rep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Squat with the bicep curl. So we're going to hold the weight at the shoulders, set the feet, drop the hips, proud chest, bicep curl at the bottom, stand and repeat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get low, pause, bicep curl, get tall. Think about screwing the feet down into the ground. Good pillar position at the feet. Lock down onto the floor. Lower body strength. Good posture. Engage the midsection throughout the pattern. Let's work for another 12 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Boxer shuffle. Quick transition here. When you're ready, let's start. My time is on in 3, 2, 1. Boxer shuffle. If you need to take an extra breather, that's fine. Prioritize technique. Challenge by choice here. You choose. You know your body best. Push it accordingly. Shouldn't be easy, but you gotta have good form. 5 seconds till half. Stay quick. 4, 3, 2. Halfway split jump. Hop and swap. Vertical front shin. Dig in here a little bit of challenge. You can always step through if the jump is not yours. Own it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Woo. All right. Close grip. Wide grip push up. Mindful of the hip shift as you transition the hands. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good flat back. Screw the hands into the floor. Drop to the knees if you need to. Push yourself a bit. Practice using your breath. Exhale as you push the ground away. Strong finish with round 2. Let's work for another 10 seconds. Can you get a couple more reps in? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome job. Take a deep breath. 2 rounds down. 1 round to go. Gonna run it back to the top. Single leg balance. Pull to the bottom of the ribs. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Exhale as you pull the weight to the bottom of the ribs. Shoulder stays down away from the ear. Good long spine. Nice balance. Good posture. Upper body strength. 5 seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2. Halfway, let's switch it. Same drill, other leg. Check your posture. Are you rolling at the shoulders? Pulling back in a nice long spine. Think about pointing the toes directly down at the floor. Extend the heel towards the wall behind you. Think about using the strength of the back to pull the bell to the bottom of the ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Squat. Pause. Bicep curl at the bottom. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Pause at the bottom. Bicep curl. Stand. Squeeze the butt at the top. Think about screwing the feet into the floor. Control the pattern. Practice using your breath. Exhale on the way up. Let's work for another 10. Can you get a couple more quality reps? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 time. Boxer shuffle. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hop and swap. Start when you're ready. Official time is on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick feet. Pump the arms at your side. Push yourself. Try to be quick, but soft and quiet on the feet. Try to stay off the heels. Be quick. Pump the arms at your side. 5 seconds, still half. Split jumps coming. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hop and swap. Vertical front shin. Own the pattern all the way through. You can always step if you start to lose technique. Dig in, 10 seconds, come on. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Awesome work. Close grip, wide grip, push up. To finish out this block. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Great work keeping the back of the head aligned with the spine as you drop the chest through the arms. Dig in. We got a water break coming. Push yourself a bit. Come on, team. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Excellent work, y'all. Grab some water. We are getting there. Got one more thing to do. Whew. Okay. Last thing we're doing is a density circuit. Just a few minutes here. You're going to use the chair dips. You're going to count reps. Everything is 8, by the way. Drop the hips. Elbows come to 90. Press to the top. Once you get 8, we got 8 squat hops. And then once you get your 8 squat hops, we got 8 high knees on each side. So double count. Total of 16 on the high knees. Chair dip for 8. Squat hop for 8. And then high knees for 8 on each side. 3 minutes running time, density circuit. So a little energy system work to finish out. Okay, time on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. You can adjust your feet. For more challenge, straighten the legs out. For less, use the legs for support as you go through that pattern. Hands are just on the outside of the chair or bench. Once you get your 8, we got 8 squat hops. If you're not jumping, just come to the toes. And then you got your 8 high knees, 8 on each side. For less impact, you can just march through. 16 total, 8 on each side. And once you get there, we're starting it over. How many rounds can you get? Good quality rounds. Push yourself here a little bit. Feel the triceps, the muscle in the back of the arm work as you go through that dip pattern. Soft feet on the hop. Again, you can always just come to the toes. We're coming up on the halfway mark, team. 90 seconds in, 90 seconds to go. Try to keep up this pace. Can you get a full round in? One more full round. Minute and 15 seconds left. How we doing, team? We got 40 seconds. 40 seconds to go in the day. See if you can finish all the way through. The last thing we're doing besides stretching, so dig in a bit. "25 seconds left. Good strong finish. "15 seconds to go. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish line. Woo, you did it. Excellent work, y'all. Woo. Take a few deep breaths, a couple of steps around the room, and then we're gonna have a quick stretch. We're gonna start hand on a wall or a doorway. If the left hand is on the wall, look over the right shoulder. A couple of deep breaths here. Once you get a couple deep breaths, switch it over to the other side. We got a quad stretch coming up next. Heel to butt, stand up nice and tall. You could use the wall for support. Couple deep breaths here. And then switch it over to the other side. Stand tall, breathe deep. Good, on the doorway, we're gonna wrap the hand, drop the hips back, and find a stretch behind the shoulder blade. 2 deep breaths here. Excellent, once you get a couple deep breaths, we'll switch it over to the other side. Same drill, hips go back, find a stretch behind the shoulder blade. Excellent work. Take a wide stance, walk the feet or walk the hands to the left, bend into the left, straighten out the right, take a deep breath. Good, let's walk it over to the other side. Bend into that side, straighten out the other. Good, straighten out both. Reach the hands to the center. Good, we're gonna go tabletop position next. Cat camel, arch the back. Hammock the spine. And then curl the toes, float the hips up, down dog. One heel to the floor, bend the other knee, stretching out the calves. Press both heels to the floor. Chest to thighs, upside down V. Good, when you're ready, walk the hands to the toes, bend the knees. Stand it all the way up. You have done it, team. Full body workout. Excellent work. We got some strength, we got some cardio, we got some balance. Upper body, lower body, some core in the mix. Excellent job. Carpe diem. Have a wonderful day. And as always, let me know if you have questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, stay well, stay strong, stay in touch, and we will see you next time. Take care.